I'm about to head out and spend Valentine's Day with my man, but I just had a shower and I really need to talk about this. Like, it literally cannot wait. This information is absolutely crucial. Before we get into it, if you would like 1,000+ subliminals for free that I curated over the past 3 years that are literally the best of the best, click the first link in the description box down below. You will get that link for free. If you would like one-on-one coaching with me, you can go on ritakaminsky.com, or you can click the second link in the description box down below. And if you would like to book intensive VIP coaching with me, which is where you have me in your pocket for literally 7 days on WhatsApp or Discord, where we talk and voice record back and forth with each other, you can click the third link in the description box down below. You literally ask me any questions that you want and I construct a routine for you, and I literally keep you accountable for 7 days straight, and I get you on the straight and narrow path of being disciplined and getting your manifestations. Okay, let's get into it. There has been a lot of talk ever since Law of Assumption came popular on YouTube about how to manifest in the quickest way. Is it affirming? Is it getting into the state by just deciding? Is it any other technique? Is it a combination of both? Is this bad to do? Is that bad to do? I just want to say, guys, that it needs to stop. Like, it really should stop, because there is no one way to manifest. Right now, the whole debate is just decide or affirm. Yes to both of it and everything else. Me personally, I'm crazy and I'm going to do everything it takes to get my manifestation. But the thing is, if I just robotically affirmed, or if I just did the 10K challenge, or if I just did sats in the evening, or if I just decided which is what states is, or living in the end is, or quantum jumping into the reality right now where you have it, it's knowing that you have it right now and continually reminding yourself of that by knowing it, by deciding, like, not robotically, but getting into the feeling, I guess. And the same thing with feeling, like, you can get into the feeling and manifest. You can make vision boards and manifest. You can visualize and get what you want. We have to stop demonizing Law of Attraction. We have to stop demonizing ways of manifesting in the Law of Assumption community. It's gotten so toxic, and we need to understand this truth that you manifest by dominantly assuming something to be true through your dominant thoughts. What are you consistently thinking throughout the day? If you are a straight shooter and you want to robotically affirm and saturate your mind with that, that's gonna manifest. If you are more artsy or spiritual or mystical and you want to go the feeling route, you can do that too. But there's no right or wrong way, and there's no instant way that just unlocks every manifestation that you have, because it all works. You can do everything. You can just do one thing. But the thing that is really bothering me is saying that this is the only way, or this is the only way, or this is a better way, or this is a better way. Every single person manifests differently. And also, you can do both. You can affirm and you can just decide. You can also do sats in the evening. You can listen to subliminals. It all works. You can saturate your mind as much as possible throughout the day, or you can decide, and then whenever you think about it, decide in a way where you have it right now.
I'm just thinking of going to roll now, sure, on the right, and maybe get some snacks.
That sounds amazing.
And it's not going to be for long, like maybe an hour or two, because they close at 5, but
that sounds amazing.
hoping now, boats.
Bolts and holes. I haven't manifested consciously a good Valentine's Day, and they've all been good, but I talk about this in my list method. I literally talk about putting "we have the best Valentine's Day ever" together, and while I still haven't experienced it, you just heard the man. We're going to Royal National Park, we're going on a boat, then we're going to have a dinner, and I just know that it's going to be spectacular. And I didn't have to remind him, I didn't have to think of anything. he just planned it. I did that by using the list method because it felt good to me. There's no such thing as inconsistency in the law of assumption because everything works. My job is to tell you all of the techniques, the way that I do it, the way that other people do it, the way that I've seen my clients manifest, because it all works. Your job is to listen. If you don't want to listen to me, you can listen to literally, there are so many other YouTubers talking about law of assumption. There are people on Twitter, there are people on Tumblr. You get to decide. This is your fucking world and we're all just living in it. The only thing to note is if something makes you feel dread, if something feels like too much work, if you feel like you're going to a freaking 9 to 5 doing this specific technique or this specific set of methods, this routine, whatever, it's not that it's wrong, it's just not for you based on your personality, based on how you grew up, based on your preferences, based on whether maybe you have anxiety or you struggle with depression or OCD, or you just don't like affirming all the time, or your ears hurt when you put headphones on and you don't want to listen to subliminals, but you tried sats once and the next day something miraculous happened and manifested. That's the thing. You have to yourself understand what works for you, and you have to ask yourself this: would this manifestation have happened if I didn't quantum jump yesterday, or if I didn't do sats yesterday, or if I didn't listen to the subliminal yesterday? If the answer is no, that is the technique for you, and if it has worked once in your life, it can work again. So it's not about finding the perfect technique or fighting over whether just deciding or affirming is the best technique for you. It's about doing what feels good to you. What if I think all of it is not stupid? How about that? It's all just different ways of thinking and getting you into the state of the wish fulfilled. Now, does that mean that one technique maybe works faster for you than others? Yeah, that very well may be the case. When I was very in my feels and I was just like artsy and, you know, I'm still like that, so I decided to say, you know what the fuck, like, I'm gonna affirm because I'm a straight shooter. I like just knowing that I can control my thoughts all throughout the day and direct them into the direction of, I already have this thing. But like, fuck that. I'm not gonna let anyone fucking tell me that I can't, you know, get into the feeling or just decide, because that's not the law of assumption way, or it's something that other people don't understand. If you don't understand it, like, that is your problem. I know exactly how to manifest, and I have had success stories upon success stories. So I'm going to utilize every single technique under the sun that has worked for me in order to get my shit right now. When I think about making $40,000 a month and I get into the feeling state and it gets me excited, and then I see that it actually manifests so much faster for me because I've utilized my happiness and I actually could really see myself as making that, and so it manifested, I'm gonna do that. If I don't have time and I'm on a freaking motorcycle on the back of my boyfriend's bike and we're doing like 100 kilometers an hour, I don't have time to visualize, right? I'm gonna be affirming because I'm in a high vibration, and I'm gonna be listening to subliminals with like Nicki Minaj in the background, and then I'm gonna be affirming for I make $40,000 a month. It's all right. It's all getting you to the state of the wish fulfilled. And by the way, just deciding is literally knowing that you have your manifestation now and feeling it as if it is already done right now. If you get what you want, you are going to be happy. You're going to feel excited, fulfilled, satisfied, maybe loved if you're manifesting an SP, maybe successful if you're manifesting career. Whatever it is, that works too. You don't get to tell people what works and what doesn't work. The other thing is that y'all don't want to think for yourselves. You want one person to come out and just say, this exact formula is the only thing that works and you must manifest in this way. And then y'all want to follow it like sheep and then dog on anything else that has worked for anyone else. And that's just simply not how it works. Neville said using sats is the best technique. Someone else says quantum leaping is the best technique. Your favorite sub maker is gonna say subs are the best thing. But you have to follow what feels good to you and then draw conclusions based on, what have I manifested in the past 2 weeks? Have I manifested anything in the past 2 weeks? Is it because I'm just not disciplined enough and it actually is that affirmations work for me, but I just didn't saturate properly and I was more in the state of not having rather than having? Or is it that I just completely forgot? Or is it that I just got bored affirming? Like, affirming works, but it's like, if you get bored affirming and you don't want to do it, you're not going to be in the state. So maybe visualizing and getting into the feeling works for you. Or anything else. Maybe you don't manifest and you literally just create a freaking vision board and you stare at it every single day. Maybe you close your eyes and listen to music and you can feel yourself being a boss ass bitch. But the point is that you have to saturate your mind with the state of already having your manifestation right now. In any way. Yes, it's thinking, but it's thinking in different forms. And whatever way works for you, works for you. When I had massive anxiety, I couldn't just robotically affirm. That gave me more anxiety. So no, I was not going to be in the state because I couldn't affirm, because it just gave me anxiety. It made my heart hurt. Literally. Getting into the feeling and getting excited about being financially free is what got me there. Now that I don't have anxiety and like I said, I'm more of a straight shooter, it makes sense for me to robotic affirm all throughout the day. Because if you think dominantly, it's going to push out because the neural pathways have been built in your mind. Dominant thinking is what creates an assumption. But like, you'll have to stop being sheep and you'll have to like draw your own conclusions on what works for you based on your own experience, not by what someone has told you. You can be guided, you can be supported by coaches, but at the end of the day, if something works for you or doesn't work for you, that is what is going to help you manifest. Please just think for yourself. Follow the people that make you feel good. Follow the people that make you excited for your manifestation. Follow people that doesn't make you confused. Follow the people that goddamn like you just vibe with on an energy level or personality wise. Your goal at the end of the day is to saturate your mind in a way where you get your thing. Can you do that instantly? Yes, but draw conclusions. If you're not able to do it instantly, then there's probably something missing to the equation and you have to do your research if you really want to manifest something instantly. I just want my shit regardless. While manifesting instantly is the vibe and I'm going to do it in the best way that I know how, which is quantum shifting and knowing that it's already done right now and deciding because I know how to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that, but if I don't see my shit, I'm not going to panic. I'm going to affirm and I'm going to do all these other things and I'm going to saturate my mind with the knowing that it is already done right now. Like, you can repeat and you can also get into the state of already having. That is an option for you. Until it actually manifests in your 3D, your job is to keep deciding and saturating, like they go hand in hand together until it fucking comes. Guys, go back on my fucking YouTube. My whole purpose in life is to make your life better, to make you live your best life in any way that you want. That's why when I blew up from Law of Assumption, it was a fucking blessing for me. I blew up making weight loss videos. I didn't want to do that. My purpose in life is, and I've said this since I was 12 years old and I'm now 30. So I don't give a shit who doesn't like what I say. If one person, I'm gonna say the cliche thing, but it's true. If one person has had their lives benefited from what I say, I'm not going to fucking stop. That's another thing. Like, some people are like, why does she want to manifest 1 million subscribers? Because I want to reach as many people as possible with this information. My life freaking changed because of Law of Assumption. Watch this video, how it affected me. It wasn't from the money from YouTube or from my coaching. I've manifested my SP from this. I've manifested incredible opportunities. I manifested my best friend. I manifested this amazing life that I've built for myself, not to mention YouTube and coaching and like all of these other beautiful things that I now have in my life. And you can have the same thing, and I just want you to live your best life. If what I say doesn't resonate with you, and what I say doesn't work for you and doesn't give you a better life, then don't watch me. My purpose in life is to help the people that get helped from me, because at the end of the day, I just want everyone to live their best lives and be completely limitless and know that they can just think of something and get it right there and then, or within a couple of days, or whatever. They are not limited by any rules and any guidelines or any you have to do this to get this. The point is, you can manifest whatever you want. You can get whatever you want through either just deciding or repeating whatever it is, saturating your mind with the thought that you already have this thing, whether it's mindless or it's getting into the feeling or a mixture of both. It's just what works for you. If it's too confusing for you, simplify it. Find one person that you really love, watch them, follow them blindly. At the end of the day, what matters is getting results. Have you manifested your thing within maximum 6 weeks or not? If not, it's time to redirect. It's time to do something else, or it's time to research and be better and do better at whatever technique that you have picked. We're not waiting for our manifestations. So no matter how you feel, you have to find something that works for you and actually manifests your shit. I don't care how you do it, whether you do 1,000 techniques or whether that confuses you and makes you feel helpless, then find one person and just follow one technique and do it that way. It really doesn't matter. It's just about deciding and saturating until you get it. All that matters is your full manifestation coming into fruition. That's all that matters. Do whatever it fucking takes for that to happen. If something is making you feel desperate, if anything makes you dip below the neutral zone, desperation, anxiety, depression, sadness, even boredom, don't do that thing. Switch to what works for you, what excites you. So this is my finished look. I have hearts everywhere. I think it's so cute, and I'm going to go and enjoy my Valentine's Day, and I hope you enjoy your day, and I love you so much. Bye. Hey guys, this is the finished look. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.